Human culture is a complex tapestry woven from countless threads of history, ideas, beliefs, and innovations. From the first sparks of creativity in ancient caves to the bustling digital age of today, culture has evolved alongside humanity, shaping and defining who we are. Join us as we explore the incredible evolution of human culture, from our earliest ancestors to the modern world. This journey will reveal how our shared history has influenced art, language, religion, technology, and society, creating the diverse world we know today. Our story begins in the Paleolithic era, around 2.5 million years ago, when early humans started using simple stone tools. This period marks the dawn of human culture, as our ancestors learned to control fire, hunt cooperatively, and create the first artworks in the form of cave paintings. These paintings, found in places like Lascaux, France, and Altamira, Spain, show that early humans had the capacity for symbolic thought and creativity. They didn't just survive, they expressed themselves, and these expressions are the first glimpses of culture as we know it. The next major leap in human culture came with the agricultural revolution around 10,000 BC. The shift from nomadic hunter-gatherer societies to settled farming communities allowed humans to produce food surpluses, leading to population growth and the development of the first cities. This period saw the rise of complex societies in Mesopotamia, Egypt, the Indus Valley, and China. With agriculture came new cultural practices, rituals, social hierarchies, written language, and the beginnings of organized religion. Farming didn't just change how we lived, it fundamentally transformed how we interacted with each other and the world around us. As agriculture spread, so did civilization. The ancient Egyptians, Mesopotamians, Greeks, and Romans each developed unique cultures marked by advancements in art, religion, science, and law. The Sumerians created the first writing system, cuneiform, and the Egyptians built monumental structures like the pyramids, which were deeply tied to their religious beliefs. Greek philosophy and Roman law laid the foundation for Western thought, emphasizing logic, governance, and civic responsibility. These cultures not only defined their time but also left legacies that still influence modern society, from legal systems to architectural styles. The Middle Ages, spanning roughly from the 5th to the 15th century, were a period of cultural transformation driven by the spread of major religions like Christianity, Islam, and Buddhism. During this time, Europe saw the rise of powerful kingdoms and the influence of the Catholic Church, while the Islamic Golden Age flourished in the Middle East, preserving and expanding knowledge in science, medicine, and philosophy. The Silk Road connected East and West, facilitating not just trade but the exchange of ideas, art, and technology. The cultural fusion of this era laid the groundwork for the Renaissance and the scientific advancements that would follow. The Renaissance, beginning in the 14th century, marked a rebirth of art, science, and culture in Europe. Inspired by the classical knowledge of ancient Greece and Rome, artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo revolutionized painting and sculpture, while thinkers like Galileo and Copernicus challenged traditional views of the cosmos. The invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg democratized knowledge, making books more accessible and spreading new ideas rapidly. The Renaissance was a cultural explosion that celebrated human potential and creativity, setting the stage for the modern age. Following the Renaissance, the Enlightenment of the 17th and 18th centuries championed reason, science, and individual rights. Philosophers like John Locke, Voltaire, and Rousseau questioned authority and promoted ideas of democracy, equality, and freedom of thought. These new ideals fueled political revolutions, most notably the American and French revolutions, which challenged monarchies and sought to create societies based on Enlightenment principles. The Enlightenment reshaped human culture by emphasizing the power of reason and the rights of the individual, principles that continue to underpin modern democratic societies. The 19th century's Industrial Revolution was a turning point that transformed societies from agrarian economies to industrial powerhouses. Factories, railways, and technological innovations like the steam engine revolutionized how people lived and worked. Mass production made goods cheaper and more accessible, while urbanization led to the growth of cities and a new working-class culture. This era also saw the rise of mass media, with newspapers, and later radio and film shaping public opinion and spreading cultural trends. The Industrial Revolution not only changed our economies but also altered our social structures and lifestyles in profound ways. The 20th century was marked by rapid cultural evolution driven by globalization, wars, and technological advancements. Two world wars reshaped political boundaries and social norms, while movements for civil rights, women's rights, and decolonization challenged traditional power structures. The rise of popular culture, through music, film, and television, created a shared global culture that transcended borders. The invention of the internet in the late 20th century revolutionized communication, connecting people like never before and creating a digital culture that influences nearly every aspect of modern life. Today, we live in the digital age, where technology and the internet dominate our cultural landscape. Social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok have transformed how we communicate, share ideas, and consume information. The digital world allows for unprecedented cultural exchange, but it also poses new challenges, such as misinformation and the impact of technology on mental health. As we continue to innovate with artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and beyond, the digital age represents both the next step in human cultural evolution and a new frontier filled with possibilities and uncertainties. So, what's next for human culture? As we look to the future, we face global challenges like climate change, technological ethics, and cultural preservation. But we also have the opportunity to create a more interconnected, inclusive, and innovative world. Whether through space exploration, advancements in science, or new artistic expressions, the evolution of human culture continues. It's a journey shaped by our past but defined by our creativity, resilience, and the unending quest to understand ourselves and the world around us. The story of human culture is one of constant change, adaptation, and creativity. From ancient rituals to the digital age, our cultural journey reflects who we are and what we aspire to be. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the evolution of human culture. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the fascinating history and future of humanity.